Hello everyone, myself Dr. Hemakumar. In this session, I will be discussing about expressions, precedences and associatives of operators. Introduction to expressions. Definition. An expression in C++ is a combination of variables, constant, operators and functions that evaluate to a value. An expression in C++ is a construct that evaluates a value. Expression can be as simple as a single variable or a constant, or as complex as combination of several operators and operands. Purpose of using expression is that to understanding expressions is fundamentals for writing effective and accurate C++ code. Types of expressions. Basically, there are literal expressions which is directly represent values. For example, some values 5, 3.14, a are the literal variables. And second is variable expressions. Variable expression represent the value stored in a variables. For example, x, a total like that. For we can define it as integer x equal to 5. So x is an expression that evaluate to 5. Then arithmetic expression combine the operand with arithmetic operators. For example, a plus b into c like that. So one example, integer result equal to 3 plus 4 into 2, which can be evaluated to 11. That is the arithmetic expression. Then relational expression. Relational expression combine operators with relational operators. For example, x greater than y. Then logical expressions. Logical expression which combine the Boolean values with logical operators. For example, a greater than 5 and b less than 10, where Boolean is true, where y is greater than 3 and 2 is less than 4. Let us assume a value, which evaluates for the true values. Then conditional expression uses the ternary operator to return values based on a combination. For example, conditions, certain condition you have to enter, then question mark, then expression 1, colon, is expression 2. If condition is true, expression 1 is evaluated. If condition is false, expression 2 will be evaluated. Then compound expressions. So compound expressions are like that. For example, integer a equal to 5, integer b equal to 10, integer c is equal to a plus b into 2. That c is equal to a plus b into 2. That is a compound expressions. Operators in C++. All the above operators of C language are also valid in C++, and new operators introduced in C++ are like this. Observe this slide. So operators like this scope resolution operators, the symbol is double colons. Then pointer to member function, that is double semicolons colons into star is used. Pointer to member operators, which is used like a arrow mark and star or arrow marks. Pointer to member operators is a dot and a star. New is used, so memory locating operator. Delete is used for memory releasing operator. End line is used for line feed operators. Set W is used for field width operators. Insertion is less than symbol, two less than symbols. Extraction, it is a two greater than symbols, are the new operators which have been updated in C++. Scope resolutions. The scope is that visibility or availability of a variable in a program is called a scope. There are two types of scope. One is local scope, another one is global scope. Local scope is that visibility of a variable is a local to a function in which it is declared. Global scope is that visibility of a variable of all functions of a program scope. Resolution operator is colons. Two colons are used. This is used to access global variable if same variables are declared as a local and global. Just observe this slide. We have given on the program for observation. Hash include iostream.h, integer a equal to 5 wide main. That integer a equal to 5, a is a global variable here, wide main open bracket integer a equal to 10. So same name is used, but inside that open bracket, that is called as a local variable. See out local uh, a is equal to, that output will be given as a 10, and see out global a, that scope resolution is used and a is written. So when you use that double colons and a, that is a scope resolution which access the data of the global variable, so the output will be given as a 5. Precedences and association. Operator precedency determine the order in which operators are evaluated in an expression. Associated determines the order in which operators of the same precedence are evaluated. Operator precedence are that operator precedence define how operators are prioritized in expression. Operators with high precedency are evaluated before operator with lower precedency. Here, summary of the common operators and their precedency are from high to low. So, postfix operators are that square bracket, that is array subscription, and brackets function calls, dot is member access, arrow mark is member access through pointers, plus plus for the postfix increment, minus minus is used for postfix decrement. Then the unary operators, plus plus is the highest priority in unary operators. There is a prefix increment, minus minus, then prefix decrement, then plus unary plus, then minus unary minus, then logical not gate. So bitwise not gate. Then pointer star is used dereferences. Ampersand for address of size of the type or a variable can be declared, and type ID. Type information is provided. After unary operators, then precedency comes the multiplication operators, that is multiplication, then comes the division, then comes the modular. After multiplicative operators, there is additive operators, that is plus and minus. Then comes the shift operators, that is left shift and right shift. After then comes the relational operators, that is less than or equal to or greater than, less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. Then equality operator will comes, that equal to and not equal to operators. This is the precedency which we need to follow. Then the precedencies are that bitwise operators, ampersand, bitwise XOR operators, cap, bitwise OR, the single line, uh, logical AND, that is a double ampersand, logical OR, that is a pipe symbol, then conditional operators is a question mark and colon, then assignment operator will occurs. In assignment operator equals, then plus equals, that is additional addition assignment, minus equals, that is a subtraction assignment, star equal, that is a multiplication assignment, division equal, that is a division assignment, then modulus assignment, then left shift assignment, then greater than right shift assignment, then bitwise and assignment, and bitwise XOR assignment, then bitwise OR assignment. Last, it is a comma operator. Associatives. Associative determines the order in which the operators of the same precedences are evaluated. Most operators are left associative, meaning they are evaluated from left to right. Some operators are right associative, meaning they are evaluated from right to left. So left association operators are that most arithmetic operators like plus, minus, star, division, modulus are the right association, and relational operators like that less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, then equality operators, equals and not equals, bitwise operators, ampersand, cap, and single line, and logical operators, double ampersand, that is the and or gate. So assignment operators plus additive assignment and negative assignment. The right associative operators are like that. The unary operator will occur first here, plus plus, that is increment and decrement operators, plus minus, negotiation and tilt. are used. Then the conditional operators, that is the operators, ternary operators. Then assignment operators, once again, is equals, additive plus, additive minus, subtractive equals. And the special cases are that comma operators is a left associative operator. Observe this slide. In this slide, we are explained and given the examples on evaluating the expressions. For example, if we write in the program integer result equal to 2 plus 3 into 4, we will do this. First, we will multiply 3 into 4, then we will add the answer to 2. The answer will become 14. Then using the parenthesis to overriding the precedency, we can also use that. Here we can use if integer result equal to open bracket 2 plus 3 close the bracket into 4. The bracket parenthesis which is closed in the parenthesis, that is 2 plus 3, will be added first and then it is multiplied. The answer will become 20. So earlier it was 14, but here it becomes a 20 because the precedency has been overridden through using a brackets. The complex expressions, a simple complex expression is, we have given example, that is integer x equal to 5, integer y equal to 10, integer x z is equal to x plus y into y minus x divided by 2. So here we will replace the x and y values for this equation, and if you evaluate, answer will be occurred as a 37. So this is how the evaluation of the expression will be done in a C++. Thank you.